Hello fam! Hope you're having an amazing day. As you can see by the title and thumbnail of this photo, I am going to show you how my body looks after having a baby. So I'm currently 5 months postpartum and my body looks very different than how it did right after I gave birth. This is how my body looked right after I gave birth. And this was 2 days after I gave birth. As you can see, I still look pretty pregnant. And I feel like I looked pregnant for like the first 7 to 10 days, I wanna say. And then by 2 weeks, this is how my body looked. I also want to mention that the first 2 weeks after I gave birth, I lost a lot of weight. In total, I gained about 35 pounds during my pregnancy. And the first 2 weeks, I lost like over 20 pounds, which was not healthy. I had somewhat of a traumatic birth, so I was feeling nauseous. I just wasn't feeling well after giving birth, and I lost a lot of weight. And then after those 2 weeks, I started to have more appetite. So I began to eat more, and then I gained a few more pounds. So I'm currently right now about 12, 13 pounds above the weight that I was before getting pregnant. And I've kind of like stayed there. I've stabilized in that weight, and I'm completely okay with that right now. I know a lot of people say that when they breastfeed, they lose a lot of weight, but I personally think like my body is holding on to weight right now because I'm breastfeeding. And it's fine. That is my #1 priority right now, to be healthy so I can produce milk for my baby. So once I got pregnant, of course I thought about like, oh, my body is definitely gonna change. And I was mentally prepared for that. And I haven't really been too concerned about needing my body to look the same as it did before I was pregnant. That's not my priority right now. And right now my priority is to eat healthy, eat nourishing meals. I started working out 2 months after I gave birth. I was cleared by my midwife to start working out, and I started little by little. I started with 5-10 minute workout routines, maybe once or twice a week. I began doing the workout routines from my app Simple Fit, which by the way has a ton of at-home workout routines that are perfect for beginners, or if you just had a baby and you want something slow to start light, definitely download my app and check it out. There's a May menu, all filled with easy, healthy recipes that will fit any lifestyle. And there's also a new lifestyle section where I have a postpartum section. All these videos focus on postpartum care, nutrition, fitness. So I go deeper into details in those videos. So definitely check it out. I'll leave you guys the link below to where you can download it. So yeah, I began working out 2 months after having Colette, but I was not putting pressure on myself on like needing to work out. I was really listening to my body from the beginning. So I began working out 2 months after having her, which I personally thought I would want to start working out like 4 weeks after having a baby. This was what I was thinking when I was pregnant, and that was not the case at all. So I've listened to my body the whole entire time, and I started like that. And now I am 5 months postpartum, and I want to say I've been working out like way more consistently the past month, and my body has already changed in that month. I can see it, I can feel it. My weight hasn't changed, but the way that my body looks has changed. And I think this whole postpartum body subject is important to cover because I feel like on Instagram, or I don't know, on social media, it's really common to see like someone have a baby and then 2-3 weeks later they look like, you know, they never had a baby. And that's, you know, no one is obligated to show how their body looks, but I think under clothes can appear to be normal. Like, I don't know, my body looks pretty normal right now. But when you see it without clothes, then you see, okay, the body is very different. So right now these jeans or these shorts are 2 sizes up from my normal size, and I'm a size up basically in everything else. But I have bought some new clothes to fit me now and feel good in. And that honestly made me feel just so good, because I feel like the first 3 months I was just wearing workout clothes and I got tired of it. I was like, I need new clothes. Like I need, I don't know, just something. So I have bought some clothes, not too many. I haven't really gone crazy on that, because I know that in a few months I will set a goal for myself, for my body to look a certain way, but not right now. Right now, all I'm doing is making sure I eat super nourishing meals, and I am working out. I am working out like 4 or 5 times a week. I stay active every single day, but I do this because it makes me feel really good, and because I know it's good for my health. So I think the fact that I had this habit before in the past of working out has really helped me now, because it's just part of my life. And making that time for me during the day, like when Colette is sleeping, or sometimes like she's there with me working out, like I feel good that I took that time, those 30 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes just 15 minutes out of the day to get in a little quick workout. Like it feels great. So this is how my stomach looks. So I'm sticking out my stomach. Again, one thing I do want to mention is that I don't compare yourself to me. Like everyone is different. Every process is different. So just don't compare yourself with me, and don't compare yourself with who you were prior to pregnancy. Like your body just gave life, you know, like created life, and that's amazing. Like that is something to be celebrated. That is awesome. So yeah, so I think the biggest thing is just the skin. Like the skin is just like super loose, and I definitely still feel like inflammation, like my belly, like inflammation, you know, like bloated, not bloated, but just inflammation. I feel like my body is still retaining a lot of liquids, but my body also already, like I mentioned, looks like improved from when I started working out. This is how I looked 2 months postpartum. This is how I looked 3 months. This is how I looked a month ago. And this is how I look now. So it's definitely taking time, but again, it took 9 months to create a life. It's gonna take at least 9 months for my body to start looking like normal. Like if I'm eating well and working out, like I have that, I'm very conscious of that. So I'm not being hard on myself. I'm like, why isn't my body looking a certain way? Or why do I not fit into the clothes that I was fitting into? You know, just, I feel like that's not healthy for me, for my baby. So yeah. And I also, a lot of the weight went to my thighs, which is another reason why I wear a bigger set, or two sizes up in jeans right now. Hips, my arms, you know, it's just like distributed everywhere. For me personally, eating healthy and working out helps me to feel confident in the body that I'm in right now. Like I'm embracing the curve, but I can still take care of myself, you know? So it's having that balance. And for me, that's the balance that is working right now. So yeah, just wanted to share this with you guys. And I would love to know how you feel in your body right now after giving birth, whether it's something positive or negative. Let's create a supportive community in the comments section. And I hope that this video just helps you see that your body just did something amazing, and that is to be celebrated every single day. I love you guys, send you a big, huge hug, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.